The world often remembers scientists and engineers for their breakthrough inventions or the companies they founded. For Amar Bose, born in Philadelphia in 1929, his legacy is a rich tapestry woven with both profound scientific achievement and an unwavering commitment to the purest reproduction of sound. His journey, from a curious child of Indian immigrants to the founder of one of the most respected audio companies in the world, is a testament to intellectual curiosity, relentless innovation, and a disdain for compromise. Amar's father, Noni Gopal Bose, was a Bengali freedom fighter who had fled India in the 1920s, and his mother was an American teacher. This blend of cultures likely instilled in young Amar a global perspective and a deep-seated value for independent thought. From an early age, it was clear he possessed an extraordinary aptitude for all things technical. By his teenage years, he was already demonstrating an entrepreneurial spirit, repairing radios for local shops to help support his family during World War II. This hands-on experience not only honed his technical skills, but also gave him an intimate understanding of how sound was reproduced and its limitations. His academic path led him to the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, where he would spend virtually his entire professional life. He earned his bachelor's, master's, and doctorate degrees in electrical engineering, eventually joining the faculty in 1956. MIT was more than just a university to Bose. It was a crucible for scientific exploration and a sanctuary for intellectual rigor. It was here that his lifelong quest for perfect sound truly began. The genesis of Bose Corporation wasn't a grand business plan, but a moment of profound personal dissatisfaction. In the mid-1950s, while a student at MIT, Amar Bose decided to treat himself to a new, top-of-the-line stereo system. He spent a considerable sum, expecting an immersive, concert hall-like experience. Instead, he was deeply disappointed by the sound quality. The speakers of the day, designed to radiate sound directly forward, failed to capture the richness and spaciousness of live music. Bose realized that the prevailing audio technology was fundamentally flawed in its approach to reproducing sound in a typical listening room. This personal frustration ignited his scientific curiosity. He began conducting extensive research into psychoacoustics, the study of how humans perceive sound, and room acoustics. His breakthrough realization was that in a live performance, most of the sound reaching a listener's ears is reflected off walls and surfaces before it arrives directly from the instruments. Conventional speakers, designed primarily for direct sound, ignored this crucial aspect. For years, alongside his teaching duties at MIT, Bose dedicated himself to solving this problem. He was driven by a single-minded vision: to create speakers that mimicked the way sound naturally propagates in a concert hall, creating a more realistic and emotionally engaging listening experience. In 1964, with the encouragement of his mentor and former MIT professor, Dr. Y.W. Lee, Amar Bose founded Bose Corporation. His initial capital was modest, and his first employees were former students. The company's early years were challenging. Their first product, the 2201 loudspeaker, was technologically advanced, but commercially unsuccessful. Bose, however, was undeterred. he continued to refine his designs, applying rigorous scientific principles to every aspect of acoustic engineering. The true breakthrough came in 1968 with the introduction of the Bose 901 direct reflecting speaker system. This revolutionary design incorporated multiple small drivers facing both forward and backward, using reflections off walls to create a more spacious and natural soundstage. The 901s were unlike anything else on the market, generating both controversy and widespread acclaim. Audiophiles debated their unconventional approach, but consumers responded enthusiastically to the immersive sound they produced. The 901 became a cornerstone of Bose's reputation for innovation and quality. From that point on, Bose Corporation grew steadily, guided by Amar Bose's unwavering commitment to research and development. He famously structured the company as a permanently private entity, allowing it to prioritize long-term scientific exploration over short-term quarterly profits. A significant portion of the company's earnings was reinvested in R&D, leading to a string of innovations that extended beyond traditional home audio. Bose speakers became standard equipment in luxury automobiles, transforming the in-car listening experience. They developed noise-canceling headphone technology, initially for pilots and then for the consumer market, revolutionizing travel and personal listening. Their professional audio systems found homes in concert venues, stadiums, and public spaces worldwide. Each new product was characterized by a distinct Bose approach, sophisticated engineering aimed at delivering an exceptional user experience, often in surprisingly compact packages. Amar Bose remained deeply involved in the company's direction and research until his later years. He was not just an entrepreneur, he was a teacher, a mentor, and a relentless advocate for scientific integrity. He held numerous patents, and his work earned him widespread recognition, including induction into the National Inventors Hall of Fame. In 2011, in a move that underscored his lifelong dedication to education and scientific advancement, Amar Bose gifted the majority of his non-voting shares of Bose Corporation to MIT. The terms of the gift stipulated that the shares' dividends would be used to sustain and advance MIT's education and research mission, with the condition that the shares could never be sold. This ensured his legacy would continue to fuel the very institution that had nurtured his genius. Amar Bose passed away in 2013 at the age of 83. He left behind a company that continues to embody his spirit of innovation and his relentless pursuit of acoustic excellence. More than just a successful businessman, Amar Bose was a visionary engineer who taught the world to listen differently, proving that true scientific purity, when coupled with an understanding of human perception, can create magic.